strange. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't either. I tend to zone out during this part. I almost just said her name. This woman and her entourage are doing a thing. We just helped them. I think we were successful. And now we can leave. And now that person's going to like finish the I think we turned on the facility and they needed someone brave to do it because there was an enemy blocking the way. Very, very D&D style quest we just went on, to be perfectly honest. No one can go in the temple until the monster's destroyed. Hey, you guys are brave. Do it. Yeah, maybe it's only some tracks. Because this definitely sounds like MIDI bells.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of looks like the cockpit of an airplane right there. Like encased in rock.
Yeah, totally. I don't know what that shot... What was that shot? That was so weird. What's happening? What is happening?
Futra airship. Tradanuk.
Oh.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Dive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this is that thing, right?
What?
Hungry.
Thing that was underwater? I don't know.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think the... Oh. She back. Oh, she's got a theme song.
Whoa! Right on.
If food looked like that, I would not eat it.
Okay. Poison.
Hey!
What is happening?
He ate too fast. Like any good anime protagonist, he ate too fast and he choked on his food.
It's because you eat too fast.
I'm such a dumbass.
Hey!
Hi.
Hello there. What is your name?
This 16-year-old kid makes way too...
Riku?
Her name's Riku with
Oh.
2 Ks.
You really
Good.
do
This game
understand.
came out a fucking year later. And her name is Riku. It's
Good.
the same goddamn name.
Huh?
Sorry. Anyways.
Why didn't
Nah,
you say so
this
earlier?
16-year-old makes
didn't
way
get
too
a
many
chance
dad
to.
noises.
Everyone thought we were a feed.
Oh.
He's just like...
Yeah.
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bed. Can't you tell?
So they had to, like, actually
Wait,
make, like, a pig
you're not an
Latin style
Albed hater, are
language
you?
for these people.
I don't even know
Yeah.
what an Albed
Wonder how
is.
difficult that
Where are
was
you
to, like,
from?
make words sound
Xanarkin.
okay.
I'm a blitzball
Probably
player.
really difficult.
Yeah,
'cause
right?
as you'll notice, all the
Star player
vowels
of the
are
Xanarkin
vowels because they had to like.
Did you
Yeah.
hit your head or something?
I when she said you, I was doing that in my head, and I was like,
You
oh,
guys
there
hit
was.
me?
You can't just like
Right.
move
Right.
one and
you
it'll
remember
work
anything
out and
before
sound
that?
half decent.
Right. No, but they made a new bullshit language that then voice actors had to read.
Yeah, right,
pronounce.
exactly, and make it sound like their language. It's interesting.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin.
Xanarkin
About
is
life
the
there, Blitzball,
from the beginning.
and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to
I'm pretty
mind.
sure it was a big
But then I
butthole.
started to wonder.
Big old space butthole.
Big space butthole.
Oh, first person can't. Okay, that
Did
was
I
weird.
say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Whatever
You'll
that
be
means.
better in no time.
The
They
butthole
say
is
your
called
hand gets
sin.
funny when sin is near.
That's
Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
weird.
It's not always a big butthole.
You
No.
mean I'm
No.
sick?
Because of sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
This kid's Fry from Futurama.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
1,000 years
It
ago?
was 1,000 years after the first
But
thing.
I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
I'm gonna save. Do a quick little
Just taking in all that information. Just save real quick.
save my game while I while I contemplate that. I probably had people that I like to
Cared
hang
for.
out with that are dead now because it's 1,000 years later.
You said
Why was I in control just now of not to save? Right?
you play blitzball?
Right? No, that's a good point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
This is something
Luca?
that happens in Kingdom Hearts too, but it's like, who's Luca? What's Luca? Is that a place? Is that a person? Is that a religion? What's Luca? You can't just say these made-up words. Happens in Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's a scene where Cloud is
Okay,
like,
leave it
blah
to
blah
me.
blah blah blah.
I'll get you to
Tifa,
Luca,
and Aerith's like,
promise.
who's Tifa? Is that your girlfriend? And I was like, better question.
rather
What's
stay
Tifa?
here?
Is that a snack? Is that a
Okay,
bridge?
I'll go
What
tell
is
the
Tifa?
others.
That's a
Wait
made-up
here.
word. Why do you assume that's a female?
Oh.
You were right,
And
but why
one thing,
did you assume that?
don't tell
Well,
anyone you're
that's-
from Xanarkand.
With
okay?
writing the book, I come
Yevon
across
says
that
it's a
all the
holy
time. You
place.
don't want to explain
might
things to
upset
death,
someone.
but you do need some explanation. You can't
Oh,
just jump
uh-huh.
into the be like, well, we're entering a world. You know, you got to assume that these
Right.
characters know things that you don't.
Well,
and
that's
it's
the
like,
thing. At that
to
point
a
in the-
degree.
Right. At that point in the game, obviously, I know Tifa is the other female love
Why,
interest in the
Xanarkand?
game, and I'm
Some
speaking
kind
to
of
the other
holy
one right
place?
now. But
Yeah, right.
Tifa
I
is
thought.
just a word I've never
Since
heard
when?
until I played Final Fantasy VII.
Right.
So why would
There needs to be some
Yevon?
level of explanation.
Sin?
Right.
Luca?
it's just why would the character
I thought
named
Sin just
Aerith,
took me
who's
to
also a
faraway
made-up word,
place where I could go back in a day or
assume
two.
correctly that the word
But
Tifa is
1,000
related
years
to the
into the
name of a
future?
different female. Like, is
Right.
Tifa... That implies that Tifa is a
No
common
way.
female name in the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Right.
Whoa!
Just an odd moment where I was like taken completely out of the fantasy setting for a second. I
Well,
was
no,
like,
that thing's
why
happening.
did you think that Tifa was a girl?
When
Like,
you're-
you're right, obviously.
When you're writing a fantasy story, there's a fine line of draw people into the world and the made-up bullshit that you make, and also there needs to be some small level of explanation
Etonic!
about these things that come off naturally. Final Fantasy goes the opposite way of
Right.
zero explanation.
Because if all she said was "who's that," I'd be fine with that. But she said "who's that? Is that your girlfriend?" implying that she knows that Tifa is the name of a female.
Right. Or
Which
in
is-
this scenario, that Luca is a place.
Right. That Luca is a. Because she said you should go. She said like you should go find Luca, which makes it sound like she's talking about a human to me.
I thought she said go to.
Go to. Okay, so she said go to Luca. That could be taken really either way. I feel like just now I took it as
A person.
go to Luca. He's below deck, you
Right.
know. But instead, it is a.
Instead, he drowned. Game over.
I drowned for maybe the 4th or 5th time this game, and we're an hour and 9 minutes in.
Oh, he's on the island from Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, basically. What if, right? What if you woke up and it was Kingdom, and now we're on Destiny Island,
Riku!
and it's just like, oh, this explains the time.
He said
Kyrie! That's what you're supposed to yell after you yell Riku, Titus.
he actually didn't shout Riku. He shouted Raikou, which is kind of bothering me.
Oh, how when you add a second K, it
Blitzball!
should be pronounced differently?
Just that it is pronounced differently. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Riku. It's
Hey!
pronounced Riku.
Oh, he said Raikou, is
He-
what he just said.
He did not. I promise you.
Okay. Oh, he's a dolphin.
This guy is voiced by John DiMaggio.
Oh. He's a good voice actor.
Yeah. I mean, they're all good voice actors, but, yeah. Okay, bye. So this guy's outfit is weird, too. And it's also because of buoyancy.
Yo.
Because he plays blitzball.
Hiya. You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
He said in his head and not out loud. So he just did this without talking. That's what you want to try that move one more time?
And then they say, okay, weirdo, and leave him alone. What happened to the blonde guy with the same exact
You
hair?
know amateur. Who you play
That's
for?
voiced by John DiMaggio.
The Xanarkin Abes.
What do you mean? What's happening?
You said this guy's voiced by John DiMaggio.
This character.
He was
What did you
blonde a
say
second
again?
ago.
It was the cutscene.
I meant, forget that.
He had a
I
different
got
color
to,
hair.
He had,
close to Santa.
it was, the lighting
My
is
head's all
weird.
foggy
And
like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Or even
Since
who I
toxin
am.
got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Okay.
All right, back to practice.
So, interesting to point out, the kids
I'm
who we
Waka.
signed their ball at the beginning,
Coach
they
and
also did
captain
that
of the
weird
Visayas
religious
Oryx,
thing.
brother.
So, at least that persists through the 1,000-year
What?
time.
You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I know for a fact he's not hungry. He just scarfed down a bunch of PS2 spaghetti meatballs, it looked like to me.
And then choked on it.
And then, yeah, and then almost choked to death. And
It was a whole thing.
it was a whole thing. Girl Riku was there. She's got the same name as famous Final Fantasy character. All right, thought for sure if there was any treasure chest to be found, it would be
No
right here
kidding.
on this dock. Thank you for not faulting me for trying to explore. I guess I'll just go though. It seems like, well, no. What the? Is there not? Hold on. Let me touch this boat. No, nothing.
Oh. There's more over here than I thought. though.
Okay, I feel better now. I got a thing. It was 2 antidotes.
Waka also appears in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, he was the other one on the island with Sora that we fought with.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Tidus and Waka. And then the girl on the island, hilariously enough, not from this game. Her name's Selfie, which is a hilarious name in 2022. But she's from FF8, the game that Leon's from. They just play fast and loose with where they put the Final Fantasy characters and who hangs out with who in that game.
No kidding.
I know there's something over here, but maybe not yet. I'm just going to check over here real quick if everyone's cool with it. I was right. There's a treasure chest here. Is it what I think it is? Yes. This is a very important item that'll come in handy many, 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 many hours from now.
Okay.
That's not going to do anything right now. But it's cool that it's here now. I didn't realize you could get it this early. Waka, let's go.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
What the fuck is up with your outfit?
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina
See, that would
do
be an
the
example
work.
of the game explaining
then,
its bullshit
well,
world.
Yeah.
Take a
How
look.
they're going to call machines
Sin
machina
came
in this
and destroyed the
universe.
machina cities.
Explanation was not
And
given
Xanarkin
for
along with
Town
him.
Luca.
No.
Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said.
And he name
you
dropped
ask me,
Spirit. That's like what the
Sins are punishment
planet
for letting
is
things
called,
get
I
out of
think.
hand.
Or the continent or
What
whatever.
gets me though
Okay.
is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you
John
know?
DiMaggio
It was just as Riku said.
thought
Waka
he
and Riku
interrupted
couldn't
him with his
both be wrong.
internal monologue.
Why would they?
Oh.
What are you going to say about John DiMaggio?
Was
He's
you
just
from the
really good.
Xanarkin
Oh, yeah,
days?
he's great.
That was a good
He
one,
actually
huh?
voices 2 characters
Hey, I'm
in
not
this
saying
game.
that team
Really?
never existed,
And
yeah?
it's you hear that and you're like, oh, he's
Figure,
probably
a
like a
team
main
living in
character.
No, he's
luxury
gonna
like
voice the
character.
butthole. He's gonna voice the
I
butthole.
appreciated
He's
the
two
fact that Waka
main
was
party
trying
members,
to cheer me up.
which is just crazy.
Oh.
But at that
'Cause
time,
as playing
all I
this
could
as a
think
kid, I
about
would
was
never assumed
everything that
same dude.
happened to me. All this
Interesting.
started
Yeah,
with
he's
Sin.
really
Maybe
good.
if I could find Sin one more time,
Which is
I could
crazy
go
because like
home.
every
For
thing he's in
now,
for
I just
McElroy,
live life
McElroy's
until
like,
that time
do your
came.
voice.
No more worrying about
Oh,
where
yeah.
or
Do
when
your
I
voice.
was.
Yeah.
Sure, it was hard not to think of home.
Yeah.
But I started to feel better
what's
already.
he called? Jake the dog
little
is
better.
essentially just his
Maybe.
voice.
Yeah, I didn't even
except
consider that too.
a little more cartoony.
Yeah, a little more playful.
But this is clearly like he's doing an accent. He's taking it a little more subtle.
Yeah.
In the eccentricities of this character's voice.
But no, King Zog from Disenchantment and Bender, kind of just the same voice.
Yeah.
Which it's just cool to see
Hey, it's
him
this
like
way.
do different stuff because I know he can. I've seen
Right.
clips of him doing some crazy voices.
Yeah. He will frequently voice like big huge monsters.
Yeah.
Huh?
Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so much.
King Zog, actually. You know what? No, I shouldn't say Bender and King Zog have the same voice. They don't.
They're similar enough. I knew
They're
what you meant
similar.
when you said that.
He gets that
What's the big idea?
cigar smoke growl in King Zog that, like, I can't even do it. I can't
Yeah.
even do it. He does it so perfectly.
Well, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I've only seen bits and pieces of both of these things, but I feel like whoa, the camera. I was like, is this camera about to submerge? And it totally did. That was kind of cool. Is he part of my team now? He is. That's cool.
Nice.
Oh,
The mirror dimension.
the mirror, it really does look like that. King Zong and Bender are both kind of like always a little like annoyed. Like they're always sort of like being bothered, I feel like.
Yeah. That's definitely the attitude.
Do I want to waste my final smash on these fish? Probably not. I'll just save it for a big boss fight. Oh, much to my surprise. Oh, yeah, and this guy fights with his Blitzball. Yeah, so a lot of the characters in this game can be, like, sectioned off into, like, classes. Like, clearly, Titus is your typical knight or warrior, what have you. Riku was a thief, obviously, because she could steal.
Right.
We're going to meet some mages here in a minute. But Waka's just sort of like... he doesn't really have... He has no discernible, like, Final Fantasy, like, D&D class that he fits into.
Yeah.
He's just sort of like... He has a ball and he fights with, like, ranged battle.
I
But
was
he's
just
not
gonna
like an archer or a ranger or whatever.
I was going to say if this was D&D, I'd say he's some sort of range class, but it doesn't really matter in this.
Right. He's clearly the ranged character, but he's not like... I wouldn't classify him as a ranger.
Right.
How do you go down? Oh my god. Just want the chest. I have to hold so many buttons at once. There we go. Oh, good. 2 antidotes. Didn't have that already once. Music's
That was
great.
cool.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, the camera going in and out of the water is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just build meter and sit on it. I don't think you lose it in this game. And if you do, oh well, at the beginning. So I won't need meter for a while. Overkill. So, overkill is pretty self-explanatory. Every time you take so much damage in one hit that it did like, I think it's double the max attack of that character, it's an overkill.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean anything. You don't get like overkill bonus points, but it's just a cool little thing to let you know. Oh my god!
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Then he dropped.
Right?
Oh no, he can't. That's right.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then
2002.
you can go back to
Futurama's
your
like
old
just
team,
around
right?
the corner, right?
Futurama
It'll
came
be
out
fun.
3
What
years
do you
ago.
say, huh?
Oh.
Come on, come on.
Interesting.
Sure thing.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Dude, our team is gonna rock,
I'm sure
eh?
he's used to it by now, but like, How about swimming in sneakers?
I thought then that Blitzball and
Swimming
Sin were the
in
only
shoes.
two things that Spira and
Swimming in shoes
Xanarkin
at all,
had
but
in
like
common.
specifically sneakers. I'm just like,
no. You
I wasn't too
ruin
far
the
off
shoes.
either.
right.
He gets out
First,
of this
yeah.
water, those shoes are done for.
First of all, yes, you absolutely ruin the shoes. But second of all, like, I've swam in sneakers before.
Hey, he's got
It's-
sandals on.
No, other
This
dude
is
has
where I
sneakers
was
on.
No, yeah, I hear
I
you.
started Blitz when I was
So
5.
I'm saying I'd take sandals
joined the
over
Aurochs at
shoes.
13.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years
for
ago.
sure.
10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament,
Oh, you're
quit.
Ash. from
time
Pokemon.
seemed right.
That was our protagonist's stomach. That's good.
So,
Oh,
after
I'll
quitting,
roll it
I
down.
got this
Fine.
new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
So this is the original. Oops. This is the original
So, what's our goal?
voiceover work.
I don't
Yes.
care how
Cool.
we do. Long as we play our best.
Yes, the music is
We
redone.
give it our all.
Most of
I
it
can
seems
walk
like some
away
of it was
happy.
left MIDI.
No.
All the graphics
If
are built
I
from the
say,
ground up.
What's our goal?
The UI is all
you
different.
say
Not different, but
victory.
like, redone.
When you play
voice
in a
acting is
blitzball
exactly the
tournament,
same
you
performance.
play to win.
That's cool.
Victor.
And you will see that become evident when they
serious?
do some Kingdom Hearts Final Mix type stuff where there's going to be some cutscenes that just straight up aren't voice acted because they added them after the fact.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's essentially a scene
the one
explaining
from the
how
sea.
Riku got to Hollow
Be
Bastion in
on
Kingdom
guard.
Hearts that they
There are
just
fiends
completely
on the
cut
road
out, but
today.
they put it back in for the
After
Final
surviving
Mix.
your run-in with
But there's
Sin,
no
it
voice
would be a
acting.
shame if something happened now.
So, I've talked to you about
Who are
this
they?
before, but
Yuzu
somewhere
and
in this
Gata,
game,
Crusaders.
there's two characters named Biggs and Wedge,
Cruise of
Yes.
what?
like in every Final
What?
Fantasy
You
game.
forgot that
Was that
too?
them?
No, that was Gato and whatever
Hey,
the fuck the other
sorry.
one's name
Don't
was. He
worry
literally,
about it.
as we
I'll
were
help
talking,
you
Waka said their names.
Cool.
But two people
in
approached
return,
us, and I was
come
like, oh
tournament
yeah.
time, I'll make
Biggs
sure
and
we
Wedge
take the
show up.
cup.
Cool.
Just gotta keep an eye out for that.
About the
I
Crusaders,
think I remember where
you
they
can ask
are.
them
I could be
yourself.
remembering
They got a
it
lodge
wrong.
in a village.
Literally every Final Fantasy game has them, so starting with 6. So we'll find them eventually. I'm sure the game will make a point to be like, look, here they are.
Crusade Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take
Kingdom
a look
Hearts has
around
ruined
first.
me. I'm just expecting the camera to like zoom out and then like a big like Besaid Village graphic is on screen.
The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually
Luzu
there.
and Gata are those gentlemen's names.
Gotcha.
Because fuck it.
All right.
This is definitely redone.
Over
This
here.
music was not so
Huh?
like
What's up?
Islander
You
y
remember
back
the
in
prayer,
day.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember the prayer? Oh, I don't. Oh, they're both no. I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Then why didn't you know it?
I guess he lied to protect because Riku told him not to reveal he was a time traveler or whatever,
But he said I didn't know a prayer in the first place to himself.
which was
The inner
clearly
monologue.
Oh, I think that was because he didn't show it to him at first. He was like, "Do you know a prayer?" He was like, "No," and then he did it in his head. He was like, "Oh, that's the blitzball thing. Of course I know
okay.
that." So initially he was like, "No, I don't know any prayers," but he didn't realize that that's what he meant. I'm just gonna go in every house once to say I did. Sure, there's a treasure chest in one of them or a couple of them. Oh, there's Waka. Okay. Don't mind me. Just rummaging through your shit real quick, as any good video game protagonist would. Keep an eye out for treasure chests.
Oh, they're making clothes.
Yeah. Are you Biggs? No. I'm so used to Final Fantasy IX, which has like hidden treasure chests just off of frame, like fucking everywhere. And I just don't think that's the case in this game. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be, I think. What is this again? Oh, tutorials. Hold on. I want to, basic controls battle mode. I need to know, how do I... Okay, I think I was doing it right. I think it was...
Yeah, you just lose a turn.
No, I think well, remember the like prompt never showed up or whatever? And then all of a sudden it was called like pincer attack.
Yeah.
I think I was doing it right. I just didn't know exactly how to do it. Who are you?
I don't think you actually saved.
I didn't. No.
Okay. No, you're right. Fire Striker says it has been 1,000 years. Symbols and rituals could be converted and adapted over time.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, he just asked him to do a prayer, and he was like, no. And then he little did he know that the prayer was a thing he did all the time.
Yeah.
I actually figured, okay, just one right out in the open. So good for me. Phoenix down. That revives a dead player. But I believe this game has Persona 5 rules where if a character dies, we can just revive them. But if Tidus dies, that's game over.
Oh, okay.
So let's go save. I think we're done exploring this island. Let's go save and then go forward to the temple, I guess. I don't necessarily remember all the details of the beginning of this game. Also, there's a weird, like, fantasy, like, space cat on the bed. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
It's kind of weird. Famously, the saving in this game likes to desync Let's Play audio. I think because we're streaming, we're fine, but I'll keep an eye on that when I'm editing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not going to ignore this. I'm not going to pretend I didn't see this little tiny bonus path over here. Oh, it's down. I see. I'd have to go all the way around. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'll do that later. So he definitely said go this way, right? Oh, yeah, cutscene's happening. Cool. Those people or statues?
Those are statues in the stands.
It was
Yes,
then,
okay.
standing in that place.
That was not a full sentence, right?
No.
Okay,
I began to realize how different this world
Okay.
was from my own.
cool. All right. Go through. Oh, okay. Give him a sec. He needs a moment to look at this statue.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Am I crazy, or does
Well,
he have a
what's a
spear
High
grid on
Summoner?
his like shirt? The guy on the statue.
Oh, I'd have to look that.
I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon.
Oh.
Only a chosen few become summoners.
That was a Star
who
Wars
call
reference.
forth entities of great power.
Yeah?
The
Yavin?
Aeons.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, look,
Aeons
he's got a
hear our
spear grid
prayers
right
and
on
come
him.
to us.
The
They
word
are the
Yevon, you
blessing
mean?
of Yevon.
Yeah.
I guess.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
There was no space between those words that they put. Three
Oh.
dots.
Chest? Treasure chest? Are you a treasure chest?
Hydrate.
Hydrate? Don't tell me what to do unless you tell me to hydrate, and then I'll do it. That was good. I actually hadn't done that in a while. I'm not going to go up the stairs yet. I'm going to do the side paths first. Obvs. Man, fucking put anything in these rooms. I really thought there was chests in here. Maybe there's chests in here next time I come here or something like that. Alright. Do you have anything else to say? I dare talk to you because you were a big cutscene last time. Oh, okay, bye. Only sworn guardians may enter the Cloister of Trials. Cool, so I'm gonna leave then.
But we paid for the video game. And we're gonna go wherever we want.
Okay, so Waka told me to introduce myself to the dude. I think I did that. I'm gonna go see if talking to Waka is the thing I'm supposed to do. Really thought Waka wasn't here. That's my bad. Ah, this music is so good. Oh my god.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
Oh, sure. Okay, maybe this was what to do.
Oh.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a
Why is
rule.
it like...
But
Because we're like half
been
asleep.
nearly-
We're like falling asleep. That was a Kingdom Hearts noise if I've ever heard one. Yeah, and this grainy
Right,
footage
right,
is a
right.
memory,
been
I'm pretty
nearly-
sure.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
So the guy you...
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Sorry.
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Neat. Yeah, so the guy you called Captain Jack is Titus's dad. Titus's dad.
Okay.
I don't know if that was crazy clear. And he's clearly a terrible father based on that dialogue. And his name is Jekt, I believe.
Waka?
Also, like, is there no crime? Because all the doors are like sheets, you know?
I don't know. I guess so.
I'm noticing a big security issue on Besaid Island.
Too small of a village.
Is something wrong?
For there to be,
The
for
summoner
crime to be
hasn't
necessary.
returned
Yeah,
from
I
the
guess
trial.
so.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays.
The Cloister of Trials.
If the prayer is heard,
Shelter of
the
Trials.
apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner.
And then can
Remember?
Mega evolve.
And then can
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
where it turns into 3
A
vaginas.
day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
I feel like you know. Oh,
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
if he dies,
Like I
he
care.
dies.
They say that in
Maybe.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
This wasn't such a good idea
they?
after
Yeah,
all.
I'm not gonna say who, but a character says that. I'm also not gonna use the pronoun.
I was quoting Rocky 4.
No, I know what you were quoting. I'm just saying that movie that I watched yesterday again because it's on digital now.
Oh, the new Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man,
What's the second one? What's the Mysterio one called?
Far From Home.
Got it. Okay. I thought that's what we were talking about. We're talking about the new one with... Yes. Okay. Still don't remember when that was said in the movie, but I obviously believe you.
That's too bad because it was a lie.
Son of a bitch.
No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't realize we had to do one of these so soon. It's a little puzzle area that I will try to get through as quickly as I can. These eventually get so hard that I'm literally just gonna have you look up a walkthrough and we're gonna follow it word for word.
Okay.
But this one I believe is pretty straightforward. This is the first one. You take a sphere, you put it into the thing. If you can't already tell, this world is like highly like sphere based.
Yeah.
Saving is a sphere. Doing all this is a sphere. What are you? Sphere shaped recess. Oh, there's nothing over here. What did I do wrong? Can I touch this? Yes, I can. This room is very Tron.
Right.
I'm assuming all the lights are about to shut up. Oh, it looked cool. Didn't have to look that cool, but it did. So instead of putting that there, I'm gonna put it here, right? How you like that? Okay. I'm sorry. I completely made a mistake. We'll go this way now. How do you like that? It did. Okay, good. It liked it. Oh, and then he pushed. He pushed. I am not doing this. Now move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the stone. Oh, it's okay. All right. Didn't mean to say it's okay. I mean to say okay. Okay. I mean, I'll do that. How do I just push myself up against it? Yes, I do. Kingdom Hearts rules. It's almost like these games were developed simultaneously.
Hey, it's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
I think I already missed a hidden
tradition.
item in
Very
here.
important.
So what about
If
you?
this cutscene is playing.
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
I don't know how differently I could have done that.
What was that response?
I don't know. A localization issue, I'm sure.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed an item in there. I'm sure it's fine. We're not going for 100% anyways.
Yeah. I think Waka's my favorite so far.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's,
Is one of these
it's
people
just-
a cat person?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Just take that information in.
Is the summoner all right?
Sure, we're about to get a
Who
classic
are you?
2002 started her feet, go up her body intro to this character. Because we got it for the 14-year-old, so I'm sure we'll get it for this full-grown adult as well. Are you going to say anything? Are you going to introduce yourself? Oh.
Oh, we got one for him for some reason. Oh, there it is.
This character, who is really struggling right now, this is my favorite Final Fantasy character.
Oh, that's cool.
I like her a lot.
She's dead.
Yeah, this is the one scene she's in.
Isn't the cat guy also voiced by John DiMaggio?
Yes, he is.
That's cool.
Yeah, he is the other character I was referring to. And as you will see when Kamari finally talks to us, two wildly different performances. Two wildly different colored eyes, by the way.
Become a summoner.
Oh, yeah. And that's the end of the game.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Wait, hold on. Can I go back?
Good.
Nope, okay. Well, that item's gone forever. Someone make sure to let me know in the chat or in the comments when there's a YouTube video what item I missed and how cool it would be if I had it.
Hey, over here.
Oh, hold on. Gotta talk to this. Oh, it won't even let me. He's too
Wow.
cool to even be approached. He's like, I really tried. Oh no, I'm being attacked again.
This guy
till you
this
see
guy
this.
manhandles a bit too
I can't
much.
see anything.
Ready.
Oh, she's got a keyblade. It's even got the chain at the end.
Yeah, so when they said she was a summoner, they meant quite literally she's going to summon classic Final Fantasy summons. Except, hilariously, this first one we're about to meet is new for this game. And pretty much every other one has been in Final Fantasy games before. But this time, HD, because they're on PS2. This one's very cool, though. I like this one a lot. And these are the things we can name. We can name this whatever we want, and I kind of have an idea for what I want to name these things.
Okay.
And I will, oh, I never told my story about finding this game.
Oh, yeah.
I will end stream with that. Okay. I think I get it. I think I've had enough of this shot.
I had never seen anything like it in my life.
It was a big
Sure,
fucking monster.
It was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Bye. So that thing's supposed to be called Veil 4. Typically, like I like to name Pokemon, I like to name these in like a theme.
Yeah.
So like if I'm going to nickname all of them, I'll nickname all of them like famous artists or something like that. But I had an idea, and let me know what you think. What if we named all the summons after other streamers?
Okay.
So I was thinking we could call this one Zeldin, because this is pretty much the only female, or one of the only female summons.
Sure. I dig that.
How do I... There you go. And there's not too many in the game. We're probably not going to get the, like, bonus ones. So there's probably just enough that...
Can do our friends.
Yeah, we can do all our friends. Yeah. I've spelt that correctly, yes?
I think so.
Cool.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything
Dude, fucking
changed.
spoilers. Jesus.
For everyone. For me.
For Mickey. For Riku.
Donald.
For Kyrie.
Inside.
Let me introduce you to
Riku.
the team.
They put bugs in
This
him.
guy here
Or
wants
her.
into the tournament
Not
so
sure.
bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Oh, is this the scene with the old woman sound clip? I think it is.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy,
So
yeah?
am I to believe that, like, this team didn't used to suck, but ever since Waka's been in charge of it, it sucked?
I could believe that.
Victory! 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 Victory!
Eunice, like, could you shut them up, please?
Victory!
You're saying victory over and over again? hold on. What if I...
You heathen!
Stay away from
Yes, there it was.
You're a bad man.
I hear that sound clip all the time.
Yuna,
Really?
be
Yeah.
careful.
Stay away from
Stay
the summoner?
away from the
It was
summoner.
really
Yeah,
my
it's
fault
been
to
memed to
begin
all
with.
hell.
I'm Yuna.
Hi, Yuna.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was
The
overconfident.
other thing that's interesting about Yuna is, compared to like basically every other character in this game, she's
I
not
saw
voiced
that
by like
Aeon
the
thing.
most famous
That's
voice
amazing.
actress. And if you look at
Really?
Yuna's voice actress, she really hasn't done
Do you think
much
I can
else.
become
This is
High
definitely the
Summoner?
biggest thing she's been in.
Yeah.
So it just based on that gives her a very
Lady Yuna,
unique voice,
Come play with me some more.
which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
It was a little janky.
tomorrow then,
Tomorrow?
we're
Yeah,
going
so
on the
obviously
same
they were
boat,
trying
aren't
to,
we?
even though this
Oh,
is
really?
made from,
We can talk
From-
more.
you know,
Huh.
from scratch again,
Yeah.
they're clearly trying to make it look like just an HD version
You
of the
can
PS2.
Tell me all
Yeah.
about Xanarkin.
No, they could have made this look a lot better.
Yeah.
But they
She's cute, yeah.
didn't. And so this actually matters. Do we? What do we do? Do we? Yes, she's
Yeah.
cute, or do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
There's
No
a
promises
there's a
there, big
hidden,
guy. Hey,
Uh,
but what if she like,
literally
comes on to
hidden
me?
like relationship
That's not going
Meter.
to happen.
that
If you get
plays a
tired, let me
factor in
know.
a few
I had a bed
cutscenes
made
later
for you.
on.
Ooh.
But essentially, like, once the game actually starts and we actually have a party and we're actually playing Final Fantasy, there will be scenes like this where we're just Titus walking around and all our party members are out in the open, and whoever we talk to first, boy or girl, gets like relationship points for that scene, and then everyone else gets 0.
But not this scene.
Not this one. No. And even if it did, I talked to Yuna right away.
Stay away from the summoner.
Also, you can make her say it over and over again,
Stay away from the summoner.
which is just like,
Now I get why it was mean.
Stay away from the
Yeah.
summoner.
So I think I have to exit this scene before I can save and stop playing. So let's just. Oh, okay, cool. Not quite, because I want to see if Lulu's hanging
overdo it.
around. I want to see who's hanging around. Who I can. I wasn't
Stay
trying to this time, lady. Oh no, this is just it. Okay, yeah, time for bed.
Good. Sleep.
Good sleep.
Sorry, I skipped it. I don't know why. He just said sleep tight.
They were playing poetry for Neanderthal.
Good sleep. You sleep now, good.
That was a fun game. We should play that again.
Oh, sorry. Didn't expect that.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will
Okay, so I
find
thought
us
the film
if it
grain
doesn't come
meant
soon.
memory, but maybe it just means dream.
You really sure this is okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Clearly, this hasn't happened yet.
Would you take me to Xanarkin?
Hey,
Listen.
you said you'd go with me.
That you're doing that.
I'm not.
I thought Waka
I
told
think
you
the
not to
running
get any
play thing is
ideas.
just like, it's a dream.
He did.
It just so happened that, you know,
Yeah.
like how dreams are a little weird like that sometimes.
so you're coming with me.
Okay.
Like how it's like, I had a dream where me and Chris went on a heist, except Chris had a pink wig for some reason.
Right.
Or whatever.
With a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
Damn. Feels bad, man.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again. Cry. That's the only thing
That's this
you're
guy's
good
like biggest
for.
fear I'm noticing.
Huh? What'd you say?
Seeing him cry.
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you. That's the spirit.
If he dies, you'll
You
never
can
be
do
able
it.
to tell him how much you hate him.
That was a
It-
weird line.
It's so funny.
hate you.
It's so like
He's
Linkin
dead,
Park,
okay?
you know?
Dead.
It's so like early 90s. I mean late 90s, early 2000s.
Right.
Like
Emo vibes.
Yeah, but like clearly this character isn't emu, but it's definitely like emo vibes of like it's cool to hate.
I wasn't gonna say anything, at least not on stream, but we were gonna end stream, and I was gonna say, emu is another word. It's okay if that's how you want to pronounce it.
No, I
Yeah, but
oh, we got it.
needed our help.
Oh,
We got what I want. What I was expecting. The pan up the.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's it. No more. Enough,
Stop.
Waka.
cease, desist, do not continue.
We kind of talked during it. So Lulu and Waka were talking about someone named Chapu. No confirmation who that is, but Waka was essentially like, Tidus could replace Chapu, and Lulu was like, absolutely not. So we don't have real context.
Scary.
Yet.
So, who's Chapu?
Oh.
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament,
This
I'll be
fucking
a
guy's
guardian
like, could you
full-time.
guys go outside if you're going to just talk
I know it
in the
kinda
like
looks like
common
I'm
area?
using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh. Forgot that music was from this video game.
Hey, I see where this Let's Play is gonna
Where
end.
this stream is going to end.
Yeah, that's what I
Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, Let's Plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.